Trader Joe's. We went in the wrong. Yeah, we went in the wrong store. That was a grocery store. So I realized that I didn't do my welcome. So today we're doing Barbie finds and Ross. Have you ever been to Ross? They got so many cute items. So along the way, I'm going to show you some of the things that we found. So come and shop with me. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, and share. But y'all, I found so many things. Let's look. Just take a look at these Barbie slippers. Ain't that cute? I liked them so much that I went on a search for more, but they were dirty. So I was like, no way. And really, now that I'm looking at it, I should have just got them and cleaned them off. Because, baby, I couldn't fit them, though. It wasn't my size. Ain't that cute? Anytime I see pink in a store, I'm like, yep, that's mine. That's made for me. But as you can see, if you look in the back, the shelves were so dirty. Like, it even made the products dirty. So even if you liked it, the item, you like, I ain't bringing any dirt home with me. But I enjoy walking through Ross and finding so many cute little things here and there. But, baby, I would just say, if you come to Greenville, Ross in North Carolina, baby, you're going to have to bring you some wipes with you because, baby, they had some cute items with just that little extra dust on it. Just a little extra dust on it. But, yeah, let's see how many more Barbie finds we can find. Because I think we found quite a few. Thank you for shopping with me today. Like I said in the last Barbie finds, I really need to start calling these Hello Kitty finds / Barbie finds because, baby, Hello Kitty was in the building. I don't care what building you go to, you're going to find a kitty. Meow, every time. Now, I enjoy those cups. They're cute, but I have collected probably in the last. Now, look at her. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. Woo. I love that. Them color play. Oh, my God. Look at oh, girl, you better. I want her in my house, but I can get her. I like them. My son likes that's this cartoon, Bluey. I couldn't think of it right then. I had to read the word. But anyway, he loves Bluey, so every time I see Bluey, it makes me smile. That looks expensive. I like that. $12.99. Yeah, I like that. This is so cute. It'd be nice for a baby room. But I just kept seeing like cute stuff. You know what I mean? But you know, if we gonna hit that toy section, Barbie is gonna be around. Now, when I saw this right here, I'm like, what's missing? So I had to go look through, read a little bit, find out whole microphone is missing. Somebody, baby, saw that microphone and said, I'm gonna get that. Let me go ahead and get that right there. Let me go ahead and get that right there. So yeah, that's me looking through like, what is for? Y'all see my baby Noah? Yeah, y'all gotta look at the keychain. Go back if you ain't seen him. Anyway, I thought it was a cute book. I was mad that the microphone was gone. That's cute. And I remember looking at it and like, yeah, my son used to love Spider-Man, the older one. Barbie. Ain't that cute? The little Barbie. Ain't that cute? I like it. But yeah, I kept finding Barbies. And they be doing Barbie dirty. They had her thrown to the bottom like that. See, if I go see something and I see a Barbie find and I go and see it's down there, I'm gonna put her on top shelf. Or I'm gonna stand her up. Especially she a cute Barbie. I'm gonna stand her up in the front so y'all can see. So I seen something there in the bed. I'm like, what's that right there? What is that? What is that? What is that? Is it a Barbie? She need to be in the front. You see how I raised up? I took off. They had her back there hiding. Baby, there she go. She gonna find a home soon. But I like that. I like the braids too. I like the braids. You don't see that many in the stores. They're like hard to find, but I like the braid dolls too. But they all look like they got an attitude. But they cute, I guess. Somebody told me I look like one. But go Power Rangers. I love it. Like I said, there is so many cute items. And y'all, I'm on Steven real bad. And every time I see a mad bad, baby, it might well be Chanel. Because, baby, I was like, that is cute. Okay. Juicy. I like that. Y'all, you see, I'm sitting here looking at that, but I don't even remember looking at that. But, okay. It was in there. I might have to go back and grab that, too. I might have to go back there and grab that too. But I was trying to show y'all that they had like a lot of items. See, that go right there with my bedroom. That's my bedroom thing, Paris. We can get some. This would be an ultimate Barbie find because I've been looking for these for a minute. Why? Oh my god. Yeah, y'all, what? Let me put y'all up here. Y'all, why I done seen my mama in where I was at in Ross? Why I done seen my mama in Ross walking in looking right pretty, honey, and didn't have my camera out? Because, baby, she don't like me caught on that camera unless she record herself. You hear me? Coming there fashionably. Okay, but I'm going to run down because in the other vlog that I did with the Barbie pounds, I was going from store to store, so I didn't have time to, like, really show y'all. So this is from the Marshall vlog, what I got. So, didn't find that many Barbie finds and was very mad about the find. What I did is, I wear makeup a lot, y'all. Okay, now when I'm home chilling, there's no makeup, no lash, nothing on. I take everything off. I am me. Okay? Alright, I am Alicia, okay? Alicia, okay? That's what I am, okay? But honey, y'all get to see Barbie Dior, okay? Barbie Dior got the makeup on. Barbie Dior got the lashes on, okay? Alicia be at home chilling. But I don't have any blush. I don't use blush. But I've been seeing the girls using the blush. Everybody uses blush. I'm late, but I've been looking for some blush. So they got some nice highlighters in here. And I was like, yes, we must get that. And because we want to make sure our face is done right, baby, yes. Baby, yes. Makeup removal. Okay, I got that at my shops. Now this right here, the makeup up, I figure like, this is still $4.99 for 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you spend $1 and about 2 cents. I don't know the real figuring, but okay, it's a hydrating, firming, age something, cleaning, water. Yeah, easy, clean, makeup, dirt, no oil. Baby, we gonna write this mud. Look, my son called makeup mud. I'm gonna wipe this mud right on off our faces, baby. We really put too much foundation on today. We ain't gonna talk about it. We'll get it right tomorrow. But listen, I was very upset. I was very upset with Ross because y'all need to clean that store. It was dirty. It was dirty. I'm talking about dirty. Every time I pick something up, dirt. I'm like, they got good stuff, but it's dirty, baby. Okay, she ain't dirty. I had to do the dirt test. But, baby, she was glossing. She wasn't on the shelf. The shelves are dirty. I need to clean up in there. Greenville, North Carolina. So if you gonna come to Ross, come in there with a dispenser, because baby, you gonna need it, okay? Because God knows that was the nastiest store I have been in a long time, and I'm not one to complain, but baby, we need some of this lip gloss now. But I got this right here for Ross, so I didn't get anything Barbie. I was so disappointed, y'all, because I found Barbie slippers, and I've been looking for Barbie slippers. So that's my new find. I'm looking for a nice Barbie blanket that just got the wording Barbie on it. Not really looking for like a Barbie per se to be on any of it. And I wanted some shoes that said Barbie, of some kind. It could be tennis shoes, it could be sandals, it could be, y'all, struggle for dear life. Turn this off. Struggle. Yes, sir. Oh, yes, honey. Look, in the morning time, when you turn this truck on, baby, it sounds like it needs some help. It's a and then it sounds like it's supposed to. I'll be like, oh, okay. Let me clear my throat. Oh. Okay. I need some lip gloss now though. But anyway, this is lip oil, and the last time I went to, where did I go? 5 and Below. I got some lip oil, and lip oil is just like anything else. It hydrates your skin and stuff like that. And y'all, you gotta take care of your lips. You gotta take care of your lips, baby. And so I was in love with that lip oil that I had got, and this girl, I done used it up, honey. So I said, let me go in there. That lip oil is thick. The lip oil that's in what's her name is not a thick. It's not thick at all. It's almost like, see, lip oil is just really, when you put it on, it feel like if you would take baby oil and rub right across your lip. That's kind of what that's giving lip gloss. That's giving my lip gloss. That's giving little mama. Okay. It smells like peaches. Girl, that's nasty. Girl, that's nasty. Don't do that. It smells like that good, baby. I want to see if it tastes like something. You know, some lip glosses do have taste. Don't think I'm crazy. Some lip gloss. Let's see what she smells like then. Okay. I can't smell that. That smell like peaches too, but it's not as strong. It's like a faint smell of peach. So that first one. So let me tell y'all the story, because I briefly told the story in what's name. Okay, so I'm in the line right in Marshall's, right, and it's this fine white man. Okay, when I say fine white man, he one of them white men that you see on TikTok. You know how they be showing them fine old men in there, but he wasn't old man. He looked like he was about 32, maybe 35, 38, something like that. He was 30 something. Okay, this better smell like strawberries. Let me see him. They don't got no smell. All of them smell like peaches. They're supposed to have, I would think they would have a different one. What does this say? It just, okay, I don't know why all of them smell like peaches, but I thought they were different ones, but I guess, I don't know. But anyway, get back to the little mini store. Go in there and y'all embarrass myself in Marshall's. Okay, so I'm about going out. You know, I ain't find that many Barbie finds, but you know, I found a few, so we happy. You know what I'm saying? Mind of my business, y'all. And this fine man asked me, and I didn't even know he was fine. I was sitting there looking at things, recording some things for the vlog, and he said, "Excuse me, ma'am." And the way his voice sound, I should have known he was fine, but I didn't ever look up. He was like, "Are you in line?" And I'm like, I ain't in line. Gave him the whole sister voice. No, I ain't in line. You go ahead. Because I'm doing something. I'm talking shit. Because, baby, I don't want you on my camera. You know what I'm saying? People don't think I'm hiding a man. So, anyway, he get in line. I look up. When I look up, I'm like, oh my goodness, he kind of fine, okay? He got the black boy haircut with a little goatee. looking real good, smelling like a man. I said, I wish I had looked up when he was talking to me so we could make eye contact like the old movies. But I ain't even. I was like, I need to redo this interest. Maybe he had saw something. You know, I don't know. Maybe we're just trying to get out there. I don't know. But, you know, I got to make us meet again. So there was some candles like right by him. And y'all, I got to get up out of here. There was some candles right by him. And it was this real pretty candle. I was like, oh, I want that candle. But I want that man for real, to be honest. I wanted that man. I wanted him to say hello. Because, you know, somebody can sound good and smell good. But do their teeth? Is their teeth inclined? Is what I'm saying. Because, y'all, we got to go and get... That's something to eat, y'all. We on lunch break. We got to get back. But... the man was fine, y'all. He had like brown, hazel. They weren't even hazel. They were just like a deep brown. You know what I'm saying? You could see it, honey. And he was just fine. Looked like he just got his hair cut, baby. And so somebody called his phone or whatever, and I'm trying to listen to see if it's a woman, because baby, I ain't gonna listen. I don't touch things that ain't mine, okay? So I'm trying to see what's going on. So I'm listening hard like I'm his girlfriend. I don't move her. It's two girls behind me. I don't move her so close. They probably think I'm with this man. He ain't mine yet, but I'm trying to figure it out. So I was like, well, maybe he need to. I'm like, let me see, can I get close to him? Because like I said, I don't put on a little bit too much foundation today. So he probably think, but out that makeup, she might not be out of cute. Or he might think I look like the Walking Dead. Baby, I don't care. I can talk about myself. So, I wore the Chick-fil-A too, y'all. Because, you know, they got that drink. They got that drink that's trending right now. So, since we over here, we can go to Chick-fil-A. Because the daughter got to eat. Anyway, back to the white man. Back to the white man. Like, I'm like, I gotta get close to him to see, you know what I'm saying? Was he checking for me when he said, excuse me now? Or was he just trying to get in the line? Okay. So, but it's a counter right by him. So if you're in a line, it's counters. It's like all types of stuff on the side. I'm like, yeah, I'm finna see what's up. So I to touch the counter, I got to kind of graze him a little bit. So I kind of graze him, and what's the name? Because he looked nervous when the phone rang or something like that. Like, you ain't want me to hear who was up there, baby. That ain't got nothing to do with that. I ain't got nothing to do with whoever on the other side of that phone, baby. Because it's a girl, baby, I'm just flirting. I'm just flirting. I'm gonna go back to my office. We ain't never see each other again. So anyway, it was a dude. I was listening hard. So which that ain't safe now. We don't talk about it. But he was like, well, where you at? You know what I'm saying? 2 of your clients are here. And I'm thinking, clients? Ooh, that sound good. He got a job. And he was like, yeah, I'll be back or whatever. He was like, I'll be back. I gotta like he was trying to tell me. Yeah, I promise. Either I'm delusional. I might be a little delulu. Trying to tell me what he do, okay? So he was like, yeah, I'm gonna be back to the barbershop. I'm at Marshall's. I'm right here. I ain't go nowhere far. So there's a barbershop that was in it, and I have been by before just walking because of this barbershop right by Dave's Bridal. And I had went by before, and it looked upscale, like upscale, okay? Where they do facials and everything. It looked nice when I passed by one day. Because I passed by one day, and I passed by because it was another man. Just looking. I'm just looking. He was fine. Yeah, walking the side. I'm like, what he need to go in there for? He already got a haircut, but he one of the ones probably get a haircut every week or something. I don't know. Or he owned it. I don't know. I can't remember the storyline, but I just know he was fine, so I had just looked, then walk by. You know what I'm saying? And that man came outside and talked to the queen. But honey, he was trash. He was one of the ones that got a girlfriend that wants you and your mama too if he can get you. And he told you up front, like, hey, I got a situation, but if you cool with it, I'm cool with it. Baby, I'm not cool with it. I don't play second, third, or fourth, and if I'm playing it, I don't know it, and she ain't getting no time and no money because I'm taking all of it. And that's just how I feel, period. But what I was saying, I done forgot that quick. She a man. No, there's no man, that's a girl. But anyway, I might get distracted quick. Y'all see that? Oh, it's always everybody named Mama at Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A good, but it ain't all that good for real. But baby, we need to come up there. I want that drink. Y'all heard about that dragon fruit drink they got? No, I like that drink. And I ain't talking about drinking no alcohol neither. This is the bad thing. And hey, you out here doing food stuff. And, oh my God. Look at it. Y'all see? Ain't it cute? She was like, girl, why don't record me? She was like, girl, don't record me. That was cute. I hope y'all saw it. But it was a pink car. I think it's a Mercedes. It is the Mercedes. I think Mercedes. Girl, you better go. Okay, you at the stop sign. What are you doing, sir? You holding up the line. Can you go? What you waiting for? Jesus to come back. Please move. Okay. Sorry. That's nice, and you better, if you're not used to it, you ain't from here. If you're not used to it, baby, they gonna record that car, baby. And that's me. I don't want no car so pretty they record it. Oh Lord. Let me I'm blocked away if I probably like this anyway. I'm blocking people so they can't even get out. I guess I'm not supposed to be right here. I don't go here. I don't know how. It's to say, please use both lines. Oh, so y'all got 2 lines. Let me see. I don't want to hold that up. I will pick the biggest place, and I mean the busiest place to come get something to eat. Look at you look like it. Praise the Lord. Look at you. Y'all, I have done the stupidest thing. Oh, that's why I don't go. Baby, I'm about to ready to walk away here. It said use both lines, so I thought it was another line to go through. But I just got out of line. Today is not my day, but it's okay. We're gonna make it. Anyway, get back to white boy. Let's get back to super fine. Let's get to him. He's super fine. Let's get to him. So anyway, get back to pretty boy. Lord have mercy. So I'm trying to figure out how in the world, you know what I'm saying, I can get his attention to even see do he even like black girls or, you know, whatever, flirting, whatever, doing the most. So I pick up the counter and everything is going good. The counter smelled good, y'all, but I forgot before I went in there, I rubbed my hands together with some lotion, so my hand was slippery when wet. You get what I'm saying? It was slippery when wet. And I just seen the sign of what it says. It's called a pineapple dragon fruit lemon frosty tea. Something else. I guess that's all the choices. It's available until June the 7th. So y'all better come up here and get some one. Cause I'm finna get me one. But going back to the white boy. He was cut up like a black man. Like if you ever seen a white boy with a black boy haircut, you know what I'm talking about, okay? He was cute. Smelled good, looking good. Now the shorts he had got in his hand that he was buying was questionable, and he needs some like he needs somebody like me to help him dress. Cause I would say, baby, but put them shorts down. Baby, I don't know what you're trying to do, but baby, that ain't for you, baby. Don't let me do that. You just give me the card, and I'm gonna make sure that swag is right every time, okay? All right, what colors you like? Let me do that. Let me do that. Cause baby, them shorts he got was faded, and he was buying them, and I'm like, okay, but you still fine. I like how you put your little outfit together, whatever. So after he gets off the pole or whatever, I pick up the color candle. I smell it. Everything's good. He turns around, and he keeps turning around. So I know he think I'm bad. I know he think I'm a bad bitch. Cause he keep on turning around. Or he might be like, why this bitch keep reaching around me? I don't know, but he was smiling every time he turned around. Or maybe it was a nurse. Okay. Anyway, he was smiling. He was giving them, girl, you better stop touching me. So I go to try to put the camera. Now at the time I had 3 items in my hand and I had my phone. Okay, so I had too much in my hand, so I was trying to put it down. So I was trying to put everything. I had the candle in one hand and I had 3 items in my phone and I had too much. So what I did was I slid my phone, I put the other 2 stuff down, and I had a candle still in my other hand, and I put like my phone in my shirt. Okay, so when I put my little phone in my shirt, everything was going good until I tried to put the candle down. And until I tried to put the candle down, it slipped through my fingers, slipped and went wet. It was, I was so embarrassed. As soon as it slipped and I realized I couldn't catch it, I was instantly embarrassed because I know he's gonna turn around. If somebody breaks something around you, behind you, beside you, you're gonna turn around and look, and not look at you because you fine, look at because you stupid. So I looked, I was like, oh my God, I'm officially embarrassed. I want to run out of store, y'all, dramatically. I did, cause that's what you do. What do you do when you done made a fool of yourself? So he was like, oh my God, you okay? And this man reached out his hand like he was gonna help me up. Baby, the glass fall, not me, baby. So I took well advantage. I'm touching this man on. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, oh, yes, I'm okay. Just rubbing it on his arm. I know he was like, this is a lot for you to work. Yep, I did too much of that. So anyway, I'm touching his arm, and we both just looking at each other like, and at this time he touching my arm too. He was like, are you all right? Like the moment has passed and he still asking me, am I all right? And so the two girls behind me, they giggling like they looking at each other, but we both not saying that. I'm like, are you all right? I'm fine, but are you okay? And we keep repeating this over and over again. So I'm like, we both scared, so we ain't finna do that for real. He clearly scared and I'm clearly scared. He ain't gonna ask me. I definitely ain't finna ask him like, what's up, whatever. And then I'm like, so y'all think it's over? Y'all think I was done embarrassed myself? I won't. So I was like, okay, let me pick up this bottom part. So he was moving the glass over with his feet, you know what I'm saying, so I could pass by, you know what I'm saying, which I thought was sweet. He was like, yeah, you can come over here and walk on so you won't hurt yourself. And I'm telling the girls behind me, please be careful. And I'm making sure they all right. After I had this moment with this man, I'm making sure they all right, because they the ones that really would have got the backlash because of how the glass fell. It shattered everywhere, baby. It was everywhere. That pink was splattered everywhere. So this black woman just appeared, honey, with her broom, and then she was like, I was looking for it. I heard it, and I was looking. I thought it was in the back of the store. Like, you know, that was bad. You knew that caused uproar. If I'm in the front of the store and I broke something, and you thought it was way in the back, and that store is kind of big. It was dirty, but it was big. I'm like, yeah, it was loud. He was like, yeah, because it was loud when I was like, yeah, y'all. And I kept asking everybody was okay. At this point, I'm embarrassed because there's about 15 people in the line. Everybody looking at me. I done broke the glass. Everybody looking at me like, okay. So then, like I said, the embarrassment is not over. So then we go through the line, and he was talking. He's making small conversations because we're still waiting in his line or whatever. He was like, they not tripping over no counter. They not tripping over no counter for real. They're not gonna make you pay for that counter. And I'm thinking like, no, it's $7.99. I ain't tripping on it for real. I'll pay for it. He was like, they're not gonna make you. If anything, she's just gonna take it. As soon as that black lady come up there, y'all, she took the counter right out of my hand. She was like, baby, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. People break candles all the time, baby. They got that money on them. Don't worry about it. I'm like, oh, okay. Cool. And I think like everybody gonna stop looking at me. No, they didn't. They kept looking at me. I'm looking up. I'm like, oh my God, this is crazy. They still looking at me. So I'm like, yeah, it's over for me. So I'm still embarrassed. This man, I turned around now because we done did a little small talk. The line is moving, and then boom, he get next because he's in front of me, and he goes and pay for his stuff, y'all. While I'm trying to sneak looks at this man, y'all, why I drop my whole keychain and my son pictures. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna take it off the keychain. And y'all don't order me a new keychain because this keychain is through. And my name ain't Nisha. That's my sister keychain. I got a key to her house. So if anybody ever try to act crazy, I'm running down on you, okay? And I'm gonna bust through that door, act crazy with my sister if you want to. Here I come. She ever called me acting crazy. She ever called me saying anybody did something, I want to smoke on sight. Oh, I'm playing. Anyway, I know the people is in this line like, what happened? I will play about my sister though. I don't play about my sister. Baby, I will whoop you for my sister. Gino, so I ain't crazy about my sister. Either one, you can get your... Okay, I'm gonna stop. But anyway, going back to the story. So this keychain, I dropped it. For whatever reason, I looked up at the man, and man made eye contact with me. Every time this man put them brown eyes on me, and I kept dropping stuff. Because that's what originally happened. I reached to go get the counter, and he turned around and looked at me and smiled. Girl, I dropped the counter. He turned around and smiled at me again. Girl, I dropped my keys in it. And then no picture came off the chain, and this old white woman, just a hater. She's like, well, how many else things she's gonna drop looking at that young man? Man, mind your business. Mind your... He done told him. Cause you know, every time y'all make eye contact, you get to dropping stuff. And then he was like, don't worry, I have that effect on it. He eat this up. I'm like, sir, can you leave the store so I can stop dropping stuff? And just what I'm thinking. I was like, oh, okay, then that's what it is. So we gonna blame it on you then. And we still flirting. This man never asked me for my phone number. I was really hot about that. So when we get outside the store, because he go ahead and go outside the store, but I got to go to the next store so I can record for y'all. And y'all gonna have to hold on because I gotta get me something to eat. Y'all be happy about getting food? It just be me. I'll be back. Okay, so after I dropped the keys, like, I really wanted to run out the store for real, but I didn't. I got the stuff up, we joked and everything. Then when we walked out the store or whatever, I was like, look, I'm not following you, I'm actually vlogging. And I told him I was going to another store. He was like, but I really hope that your day turned into an amazing day, because you seem like you're starting to have a bad day. I was like, no, it was good until I saw you. He was like, oh God. I was like, he was like, well, I hope that your day turns out as beautiful as you are. I'm like, the flirting, the compliments, the everything. No phone. You don't ask for no phone number. You don't want the IG or nothing. I don't like that man. I really think this man had a situation there, and I can respect that if that's what was going on. You did, but don't be flirting with me. Got me all excited, y'all. I'm so ready to eat. Hello. Uh-huh. I'm fine. How you doing?
Your total is 1102.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
I figured it was. I just
The be large, it don't look like one. It don't look like one.
What's up?
And let me go back to my office, because baby, that's the second white man I done see this fire. Y'all, I don't usually see the fire white man. The fire white man is hiding on the internet. Baby, that's the second. That man look good in them shorts, baby. It's a little too cool out here. See, if I had a white man, I'd be like, no, honey, not those today. I don't want you to get cold, honey, because I ain't gonna, no, honey. And people in Greenville got some money. I just want to know where they get it from, because, baby, what? They be driving Range Rovers. I looked into the prices of Range Rovers. Y'all know I want one. And they be driving them Teslas, baby. I seen like 4 older people with some Teslas. And I'm like, they said, we gonna live before we go. Do you hear me? But anyway, with the little fine man. So he wished me about my day or whatever. And I went about my day. And then y'all go in Rose's. What is Ross? And when I go in Ross, I see my mama. I tell her about it. Boy, she was giggling. She was like, he asked for your phone now. Girl, no, Felicia, he didn't ask for my phone number. I've been really giggling when I saw her. Girl, the white girl, man. But to be honest, y'all, I love every race. My son is Indian, white, black, and probably something else, okay? And when you see, I get all the question, what is his race? What is his nationality? What is his national? Black, 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 on top of black. They be like, no, it's something else in there. Every time I say it. He's black. They be like, nah, it's something. Yeah, he got some stuff in there. It was a lot of stuff mixed in there. But anyway, I love all races, but y'all, I don't know if I can date no white men for real. I don't think I can, because when I have a hard day and I'm not trying to fulfill with nobody, I want to say, these niggas got on my motherfucking nerves today. I don't think that would be appropriate to come home to Steve and tell him that, because what is his comeback gonna be? What is Steve gonna say? What is Steve gonna say? I understand, honey, or they want to take a chill pill. I don't think Steve will be ready, and I don't want Steve to agree with me, because then I'm gonna be mad. Oh, so you think they niggas? Like, it just wouldn't be good. If I'm gonna date a white man, he gonna have to be half of something. Okay? He gonna be half of something. He gotta be Mexican. He gonna have to be Spanish. He gonna have to be Puerto Rican. He gonna have to be half of something. I don't care about him being white, but we gonna have to be able to relate, because when I have a hard day, I want to come home and tell you. I don't want the sugar. Imagine coming home and can't really express yourself because you got somebody at home that you don't want to offend. I want to come home, but baby, I look at you. Listen, I'm single. I look at everybody. I be like, okay. Then I look at other people that look at me. Y'all, I attract the most ugliest people. If they ugly in the building, they coming. And baby, the ugly people, baby, they don't mind coming up to you. They'll be like, hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? I had 3, 4. How you doing? My name is such and such. Did I ask you for your name? I don't think that I did. And I'm working on my response to people, because that's not fair. It's not fair to them that their parents got together and it made the formula that it did. So therefore, I am working on not being mean to people, because it's not fair to them. They can't help. And if I was just hideous, and because I am, just some people, they probably look at me and be like that man probably didn't date, because ain't no tag it if on them. But I ain't pressed for real, y'all, for real. But it was interesting. It was an interesting reaction, okay? And I'm gonna tell a story time soon. I went on a date with a white man, and it did not go over good. So y'all gonna have to look out for that. I think I'm gonna start telling some dating stories, because I've been noticing I've been telling a whole bunch of love stories and be talking about I be doing a hoochie coochie dookie doochie, and I don't want y'all to be thinking, oh, she was a little popcorn hoe. Baby, was not. Never was, baby. I was outside. But most people I slept with, they had a title on them, okay? I don't sleep with randoms. I don't sleep with no randoms, okay? Now, I think everybody done had a one-night call, or one night, whatever you call it. I had one and married him, and we were together for 6 years. That's a whole nother. You're gonna have to have a paid membership to hear that story. You're gonna have to have a paid membership. Y'all gonna have a paid membership to hear some of them stories. Y'all gonna have to have a paid membership to hear why I got a divorce. Y'all gonna have to have a paid membership. So y'all, when we get that 500, it's gonna get juicy. But anyway, yeah, I want to be able to come home and say, I just had a bad day, and this is what happened. And no, I don't use every time I'm home, I don't just be, saying things that I don't want nobody to think, oh, well, she just get home and be racist and just say all time. No, I don't. But sometimes in my culture, or if you talk to people in my culture, this is how we express ourselves. We don't mean anything bad, but this is just how we express ourselves sometimes, okay? So I don't want nobody to think, well, she just gets home and she just be saying all types of racist slurs. And no. I have children at home, so I have to be very careful what I say. But when I have a mate or a husband, I want to be able to shut that door and tell you about my day, however it come out. I don't want to be calculating in how I speak. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that'll be fun. And vice versa. I want the person that I'm with to feel the same way. I want them to be able to express themselves, and they don't offend me, and I don't offend them. It's a respect thing. But I don't want nobody to think like, oh yeah, she's racist. I couldn't be. My children is mixed. Okay, I'm mixed. I think, to be honest, everybody mixed. And for the very ones that are right, oh, you just hate us. You just hate black people. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you, deep down, so you can know, you probably black yourself. You probably got a little percentage of it. The very one that hate, y'all just hate black people. You probably got, because if you think little master then had all them big booty Jews out there working in the field or some in the house, and he won't dipping and sliding and dipping, well, you crazy. And everybody that, let me just tell you a little secret. Just because your complexion looks white don't mean that you're all the way white. Don't get one of them tests up that might shock you. You might got a little sugar in you. You hear me? Anyway, I love you so dearly for clicking play. I am gone, y'all. This Barbie find was just different. But I got to go back to work because I ain't no millionaire yet. One day, the money ain't found me yet, okay? So I got to clock back in. But I thank y'all so much for clicking play. And baby, subscribe if you haven't. Okay. Now, this scared me right here. I'm trying to say bye to y'all. My girl is sitting on, like when I turn, she's sitting in a wheelchair by the curb. But don't run out there trying to get no money because I ain't got that for you. That scared me bad, girl. Don't you run. Because she took her wheel. I'm about to brake, turn the car off because I ain't hit you. I didn't do it. That's scared. Hey, what she doing? Hold up. Hold on. You got to wait for the next car to get the money. You gotta wait till the next car to get the money. I ain't got it, baby. I'm a worker, so I got her too. She look. I don't know what she would have did, but I was like, hey, I ain't got it, baby. I ain't got it, baby. Because you know, it's some people out there. I used to have an ex-boyfriend that he just looked for ways to get in accidents so he could get paid. I've dated some men, okay? That's why I'm single now, baby. I'm tired. I have dated some man folks. Some of them crazy, some of them lazy, some of them cuckoo for cocoa pops. So, baby, when I say I do a little flirting here and there, that's all I do, baby. That's all I can do. If that man would have asked me for my phone number, baby, I wouldn't even know what to do. I'd be like, you want to talk to me? Well, I don't think you want to talk to me. I ain't going to do nothing but stretch your out and give you grams. For real! But it'll be fun. But y'all, I got my little drinky drink. Y'all see that? They say that's a large, but they give it medium. But anyway, we got it. Ain't pretty. Yeah, go and get you one today. Let me see. Can I see it? Because I got to record it. That's real lemonade. I spelled my name wrong. I agreed to it, but it's all right. Alicia, who is that? Anyway, it's giving Barbie, so I like it. Anyway, y'all have an amazing day, night, whenever you tune into this. Thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button if you already have, and if you ain't, go ahead and do it so you don't miss no more of me, baby. Okay, because you know my vibe. If you ain't, keep watching. Anyway, love you so much. Subscribe, like, comment in the heart. See you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye, bestie.